Good afternoon and welcome back to Williams Dog Training Company. We're back with Chrissy, and this time she has Schmoopie. And now we're going to demonstrate for you the obedience commands we've worked on with Schmoopie here at school as well. Now Chrissy is still going to be using the same 6-foot web training leash, keeping the bulk of that in her right hand, leaving her left hand free to give that correction, which is a tug and let go to the training collar. Schmoopie also has on his own personal training collar, and we will show you how to use these properly during your one-on-one lesson. Schmoopie is seated on Chrissy's left, which again is where all our obedience training is done. The first command they're going to demonstrate is heeling, which is proper walking on a leash. And Chrissy and Schmoopie take off doing that now. The command you want to use for this is Schmoopie heel, and then you start walking and he'll fall right in line on your left hand side. And we've also gone ahead and incorporated our sit command into this with Schmoopie as well. So anytime Chrissy stops her feet, Schmoopie will sit. There's an example of that. Now it's important when you're heeling Schmoopie that he walks nicely at your pace as well. So if at any point he tries to pull ahead or lag behind, you say no, give a tug and let go correction to that training collar, repeat the command to heel, and then start walking again. Next up, she'll be showing you that stay command, which again is hand and voice. She's going to use the open flat of her left palm directly in front of his muzzle.
Stay.
And the one-word command to stay. She walks out to the end of that training leash. Now if you want to build up that self-control in Schmoopie, you want to start practicing this one at about a minute's time and work your way up till you get to about 3 minutes. As she returns back to him, she's going to walk all the way around and right back to that left-hand side heel position. He holds that sit-stay throughout, she gives him some praise, and then heels him right out of it. We'll show you a little more of that heel sit and stay. There's that automatic sit. Come back around, she's got him in the sit, gives him a stay, back out to the end of that leash. This time she'll give him a minute to hold it and then demonstrate the come or recall command.
Schmoopie, come!
Calls him in by his name, comes, sits right in front of her, and then the finish exercise, she's going to heel him right around the back of her and get him right back to that left-hand side heel position, and he sits.
Stay.
She'll demonstrate the recall one more time. He's in a sit, she gives him a stay, out to the end of the leash. Give him a minute to hold it.
Schmoopie, come!
And then call him in using his name. Comes in, sits right in front. And then the finish, she heels him right around the back of her and gets him right back to that left-hand side heel position, and he sits.
Heel.
Now you also want to work with Schmoopie about 15 to 20 minutes a day as well to keep the commands fresh in his mind, practicing inside or outside your home, and just incorporating the commands into your daily routine with him. Next up are the down commands. The first is down from a heel position. Chrissy will use the open flat of that left palm straight down to the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Stay.
She then gives him a stay and walks out to the end of that leash. Again, this one will build up that self-control in Schmoopie as well, so start practicing this one at about 3 minutes time and work your way up till you get to about 5 minutes. As she returns back to Schmoopie, she walks all the way around, just like on the sit stay, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. He holds that down throughout, she gives him some praise, and heels him right out of it. I'll show you that down command again when they come back around.
Down.
She gives him the down
Stay.
and a stay, back out to the end of that leash. This time she'll give him a minute to hold it, and then she'll demonstrate that recall command right out of the down position.
Schmoopie, come!
Calls him in using his name, comes, sits right in front of her,
Heel.
and then the finish, he heels him right around the back of her, and right back to that left-hand side heel position, and he sits. We'll let them get lined up for the down from a distance. Now it's also important to follow through with Schmoopie, so if you give him a command and he does not respond, you say no, give a tug and let go correction to the training collar, and repeat your command you'd given him. This will be their down from a distance. You're going to have him in a sit, give him a stay, out to the end of the leash. This is the only time you're going to use that right hand to give the command, and she'll drop him into a down from the end of the training leash.
Down. No. Down. No.
And there's the no and a correction, and repeat the command. And then she returns back to
Heel.
him all the way around, right back to the left-hand side heel position.
Stay.
She's going to do the down from a distance one more time.
Yeah.
Yep. He knew what she was going to do.
Stay. You did. Down.
There, on the first attempt, right into the down from a distance. And then she returns back to him by walking all the way around and right back to the left-hand side. All right, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands we've worked on with Schmoopie as well here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Schmoopie, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.